Pisces, welcome into your reading. This is a reading that is going to be for around about the whole month of April, but it is going to be affecting you throughout the next 12 months. So we're going to be looking at energies that are going to be unfolding for you over a long period of time. And remember, if you have been here before in my readings, then you know I love you to participate in the reading process and to test your own intuition and to get to know who you are and how you are connected to your own spiritual team. And that's what we do. I also give your spiritual team more control in the reading than generally. I allow your spiritual team to choose the decks that they want to work with, but I also allow you to participate in the choosing of those decks. Not in that you're going to be able to choose the decks, but to see how aligned you are to your spiritual team. You will choose 3 decks, and then your spiritual team, using a pendulum, but allow them to take control of the pendulum and let them choose the decks that they want to work with. Many people are literally getting 3 out of 3, and not once in my readings, over and over again. Others are getting 2, even 1, and that one card that they get has got such a deep message for them. It's what they were meant to hear. If you haven't even got 1, do not panic, because it means that there is currently something hidden from you or that needs to be revealed to you in this reading. So let's get into that choosing process, and then we're going to get into the astrology and the reading of your tarot cards. Pisces, welcome into the selection part of the reading. This is where you are going to participate in the reading, and I'm going to allow your spiritual team, your spirit guides, to choose their own decks. Okay, before we begin, you are going to choose 3 decks, and then when I get into the pendulum, they are going to choose 3 decks. Let's see how many of you get all 3 correct. There are many people who are commenting in the videos who are letting me know that they're getting it right almost every time I do a reading, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Do you not see how connected you are? If you are getting something like this right, you are such a powerful manifester in your life. You can create absolutely anything. Even if you're getting 2 correct, it is unbelievable. So I'm going to name the decks for you so that you can have an idea of what the decks are about. We've got Spirit Animal Oracle. We've got Angel Answers. We have got Psychic Tarot of the Heart. We've got Sacred Traveler Oracle. We've got Angels and Ancestors Oracle. We have got the Fairy Oracle on the side, and Angels Tarot deck. It is a tarot deck, but it is so in-depth it can also be seen almost as an oracle deck. So before we begin, I want us to take about 2 or 3 deep breaths just to center yourself, to remind yourself who you are, and to prepare yourself for the reading as well. So first breath in. At the top of your breath, please hold it and release fully. Second breath in. At the top of your breath, remind yourself that you're a soul in this world, in this human body, and you are connected to the universe. Release your breath completely. Third breath in. Connect to your spirit guides around you. They are surrounding you. They are connected to you already. Just open the way for them to connect with you. Release your breath fully. And now look at the table. Pause if you need to. But I would say go with whatever you are looking at. Go with whatever you looked at first when you came into the reading. Whatever colors are attracting you. Whatever you feel you should go with. That is your intuition. You must go with it. So let's get into the part of the reading that is so much fun. Let's see where your spirit guides are going. Which one of these decks, spirit guides, has an important message for my Pisces out there at this moment. So let me have a look and see. Where are we going here? Let's see. Okay, it is slowing down for me in this direction. We got Angel Answers coming in here for you. Let's have a look and see the second deck for my Pisces out there. And remember, Pisces, this reading is aimed at the energy that is happening on the 20th of April. And this is going to be affecting you for the next 12 months. So anytime that you get this reading within 12 months after release, it is meant for you to hear it. Okay. We've got angel energy again and again and again. Angel Answers and Angel Tarot deck. How interesting. Maybe you are connected to angels in some kind of way. Or you might have a very powerful angel that is protecting you and guiding you. All right. You should do some research into that. So let's get in here and have a look and see the last deck for my Pisces. What do they need to hear at this moment in time? What is the information that you guys need to be receiving right now? You know what? I am just blown away. You have a very powerful angel. We've got angels and ancestors deck. We have a very powerful angel that has stepped into your reading. We might be able to find out who this is from this deck over here. If it is so, if it is an archangel, we will know. Otherwise, it can be an angel that is related to you in some kind of way, which is an angel that belongs to your family lineage, or even an angel that is closely connected to you, maybe in the spiritual world as well. This is very interesting. Angel answers, angel tarot deck, and angel and ancestor tarot oracle deck. I'm really blown away, and I'm really curious what is going to come up from this information that will come through. Let's get into your reading. There we go. Pisces, your decks have been chosen. Thank you, spirit guides, for coming in. And for you, it is a lot of angel energy. It is actually the first time I'm doing a reading where I've got a few angel tarot decks kind of like on the table, and it's only angel tarot decks that get chosen. So this for me is quite different. I don't think I've ever had this before. You're the first. We've got angel answers. So there's definitely a very powerful angel here backing you in your world. Okay, work with this energy. We've got angel tarot decks. So we'll see if we can pick up on what kind of angel will come through here for you. And then we have got the ancestors and angel oracle deck. Okay, so interesting vibes. And a lot of our spiritual team is not only spirit guides, it is ancestors who are passed on loved ones, it is angels, and it is spirit guides, even with other energies as well sometimes. So first of all, let's discuss what is happening in the month of April for you before we get into the oracle cards. We have got a very powerful solar eclipse taking place on the 20th of April. It is going to be in Aries. This is the first time this has happened in 18 years, okay? And we've got this very strong energy coming in of that first zodiac sign, you know, very powerful movements. This energy that is going to take place with this first solar eclipse, because now we're moving into eclipse season, is going to affect you over the next 12 months. So whenever you get this reading 12 months after the release of this video, you can watch this video and it will still be relevant for you. With regards to other energies, we have got Saturn coming back into your sign after a long absence of 28 years. Okay, so this is going to make you feel in a very specific way. You might already beginning to feel it in your energy. This is going to be happening in the beginning of April. So you may be beginning to feel a bit restless. You may be beginning to feel like you want to recreate yourself in some kind of way, like you want to have a new life, a new beginning, a new way of being. You might also be really looking at a lot of aspects of your life that you don't really maybe are happy about. You may be looking at things that you're not too pleased about, and you might be saying, I don't think I like this. And you might be looking at what you want to see and not what you don't, and looking at what you don't want to see as well, and kind of like wanting to change things. This is a very big energy for you, especially because Saturn is back in your planet after such a long period. 28 years is a lifetime, you know. And then we've got a beautiful full moon that's taking place on the 6th of April as well. This full moon for me in your sign, I feel like it's going to be a moon of illumination. I feel like this full moon is going to bring about light in the darkness for you. So there could be something that gets revealed to you that has been hidden. There could be something that is going to be shown to you that maybe you never realized or never thought about, which is going to be the catalyst before this solar eclipse happening on the 20th. It's going to be the energy that fuels the changes that want to come into your life, because I've got a lot of big energy coming in with regards to new life, new energy, new beginnings, even new rules that you may be making in your world. Okay, I feel like things will be revealed, even if it is you yourself that is thinking sort of like, maybe I should think differently. Maybe you have an aha moment, for instance, and it leads you completely in a new direction. So this is going to be a very powerful change. Let's get in here. And remember, because we are dealing with a solar eclipse, I am going to take out one oracle deck from one oracle card from each of the cards. Then we're going to move to a moonology card as well, because of the astrology that we're working with, to see what is going on. This is a deck of timing. It's a deck of sometimes it's yes or no energy. So we're going to see what comes up here, what is going on. The first card out for you, wow, definitely about timing, but it's also about a very big energy here. You're ready. You're ready for this. You're ready for what I was mentioning, this feeling of a massive revelation coming to you, like just an aha moment. That's how I feel, or something being revealed about your life. And it's like, you're ready. This is the moment where you change everything, Pisces. This is your year. I'm telling you, this is a very big year for a lot of zodiac signs. And I just see Pisces is one of them as well. So you got massive changes coming in here. Let's get that second tarot deck out now. We're going into the tarot. I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see what kind of energy we are working with here. Wow. This is such a big energy. You know, the second reading I did, the last reading I did, we had the Magician. And you've got the Magician as well. It was Sagittarius, and now it's you. You got Archangel Raziel coming in here. This is an angel of, as you can see, it's represented as being quite an older angel. And this angel is very much focusing on creation energy, on being in power and being in control and knowing who they are. They want you to know who you are. He wants you to know who you are. He wants you to know that you do have everything inside of you to be able to make the changes that you want to see. You do have the creativity, the ability to be able to recreate your life or redream your life as you want it to be. And you have everything you need. He is actually not here to help you. He is here to show you. Oh, it is this energy that is going to be the illumination that I'm talking about. This angel is coming to light the candles in the darkness for you. This angel is the one that is coming here to show you something. And I'd say this angel is going to be around the collective, whoever is watching this reading. They can be in more than one place at once. We are dealing with extremely high vibrational energies. This is above spirit guide, above ancestor. They are very high vibrational. They can be in many places at one time. This angel is with you guys, the collective that is here, and they are going to be showing you something around about the 6th of April, moving to the 20th of April. You're going to have complete new thought processes put into your mind. You might even be receiving downloads from this angel. It will happen while you are sleeping. So you may find that you have some very interesting dreams, okay? Very interesting, strange dreams. I know when I'm getting the downloads. I actually had it very early this morning when I was waking up. I think it's preparing for the full moon energy. I don't know if any of you have this, okay? But like when you're sleeping, I actually sometimes just see, especially between sleep and waking, I just see sort of like colors moving towards me, or shapes and energy sort of just moving. I can see them coming from me out and moving towards me, literally from the spiritual realm towards me. If anybody else has that, please do comment below, especially if you're in meditation and you do meditation and you kind of like see like rings of light moving towards you, or even shapes that are moving towards you. If you have that, you're actually having downloads and you're truly connected to the ethereal realm at that time. You're in a place of true creation. So if you have that, comment below. I'm really curious. Let's see what it says. Oh my, you're reading Pisces. We've got a card. I'm just shocked. I'm blown away. This is a very powerful angel. Blown away. You're ready. The first words on this card is, you are ready. In my life, this you're reading. Yeah, angel, I'm greatly honored. Thank you so much. You have the resources, unbelievable, and the ability to manifest them. Life is truly magical. You see, this is what we're looking for in a tarot reading. This is what we are looking for. We are looking for that energy. Just the fact that when we entered this reading and only angel tarot cards got taken, it already went to the whole life is magical situation. Now that we've got two cards from different decks that we just shuffled, and the first sentences that come out here is, you're ready and you are ready. You're ready for a new life, Pisces. Congratulations. And remember, when I do take out the tarot cards a little bit later on, I will change camera perspective so that you can see what it looks like on the table for me and for yourself, and just admire the absolute beauty of these decks. I feel like I should go for the one that kind of like flew. So let's go in here. Druid, hold the space. I'm actually not surprised at all to see this energy coming in here. It kind of reminds me of this Archangel's vibe, kind of like this real person of wisdom, understanding, a real alignment coming in here. We've literally got hold the space. So they're asking you right now not to, it can even be an ancestor attached now to this energy. This could be a grandfather, father, great-grandfather energy. It is father line. So you do have an angel and an ancestor really supporting you at this time. Welcome them, thank them. Okay, so with regards to this energy, do not give up on anything right now. Do not decide to let something go that you've been wanting to have for such a long time. Hold the space means remain in place. Do not shift, do not change. Hold your vision. Do not give up on something, because something is still going to be revealed to you. And this crystal on top there is so reminding me of my quartz point as well. It's a beautiful, I could have sworn that quartz point was on top of this deck. We're going to check. I'm going to go back and check the recording. I could have sworn I had that quartz point on top of this, but I'm not sure. I must go and check. If it was, comment below and remind me. Okay, was this that quartz point on top there? Wow. So let's get into some oracle here. Let's have a look at from the astrological point of view. What do we have that's happening here with these unbelievable energies that are coming to your reading? So one of the most shocking readings I've ever done for you, Pisces. Like literally, a card has fallen. We've got two. I'm going to go with how they have fallen, and I'm going to get one more out for you. Let's get more information about this new life that Pisces is going to be creating for themselves out there. Let's get in here and have a look and see. Okay, so we've got Lucky's on your side. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so this is, get ready. Lucky's on your side, aligns with this energy. And it is a new moon in Sagittarius. So I feel like that's what I want to check. I want to check if we're looking at a new moon, a full moon. What are we looking at? So luck is on your side here. There's an event that's going to take place. I feel like it's going to be very quick, very unexpected, because you're dealing with Sagittarius. This energy is coming in as something new. And when it comes in, you are ready to step into it. So do not pull your bow back. Aim at your destination, and that's why you need to hold your space, because what you need to know, even though you may not be having results as to the dream or goal that you want to have, be that whatever it is for you, all you need to know is that you need to keep the goal in mind. What are you aiming at here? Do not let it go. Do not try to give up on that bullseye that you have. Keep your mind focused on that bullseye, and a way for you to get to that is going to be revealed to you around about this month, and that is when you need to just take action and step in towards it. Okay, the card that connects to this one, whoa, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, blow my mind. Literally, we got a solar eclipse in Aries. So there is going to be action that you need to be taking here. I feel like during the month, up until the end of this month as well, it will be affecting you. I do feel like a lot of things are going to be changing for you here, and you're going to be reaching some massive goals during the next 12 months. I even feel as if it does put you into this place of feeling like a manifester. I feel like you're feeling as if you can manifest your world. You know, this is the thing with manifestation. That's why people will say, practice gratitude for the things that you already have. Because a lot of the times we might say, hey, I want to own this tarot deck. You know what I mean? That would be us as tarot readers. You always want another oracle deck or tarot deck. It's obsession, literally. And we might say, I want to have this tarot deck. Say I want Moonology. And you want it and you want it and you want it. And one day you have it. So you see you did manifest it. Think about all the things that you wanted that you currently now have. So you are not already manifesting. You are. Not everything, but a lot of things that you want, you do have. So be grateful for that, because being grateful for the things that you did create already shifts your energy into a place of always receiving more. So I feel like you're going to be completing some goals that start here. and it moves into this full moon in Aries, and it may come into completion in the beginning of next year, because the next time we're going to move into a full moon in Aries will be in, I think, February, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that should, or the beginning of March. This energy, I must check my dates, but we've got a whole year to go. So I feel like things that are beginning now will become into complete reaching of those goals, reaching of those dreams that you have will be completed in a complete year from now. Not even a year. I feel like it's shorter than a year, and you will be manifesting this into reality, because you have everything you need to be able to do this. Meaning, if you are needing to have a specific skill, or needing to have maybe the strength that you need to keep on going, or needing to have the vision or the creativity, it lies in you already. Okay, then we have got the Druid, hold your space, and new moon in Gemini coming in here. Interesting energy, and it is about communication. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So what I'm kind of picking up on this new moon energy is taking me back to this new moon feeling here. I almost feel as if you may receive communication, or you may have to communicate with somebody with regards to the change that is coming in for you. You may be having to make plans moving to the future, maybe with somebody, or even with a group of people, or with people that you're going to be working for, even clients, or a new direction, family, something where you're going to be in communication. So you may be working with other people in a group, or even needing other people's assistance to get something right. Communicate, understand that. Also, I'm just going to stop as well, because I'm also hearing Spirit Guide mentioning about this energy up here as well. They say hold your ground. So if there is something maybe where people are also disagreeing with something that you're saying, or maybe they say this is not going to work for you, be aware that whatever they are saying doesn't have to be what you accept. If somebody says, I feel like the thing you're going to do is not meant for you, pay attention to two different things. If somebody who comes in here has done it themselves, and they've reached the goal that you want to reach, and they say you may be going about this the wrong way, then communicate with them and find out what is the right way. Somebody who has not done what you want to done cannot advise you. They have to be a druid themselves. They have to be a man of wisdom or a woman of wisdom. Somebody who has experienced what you're trying to do, because then they become your guru. If they don't know anything about what you want to do, they cannot tell you it cannot be done, because they have not even tried. So communication is key with regards to working something out, but also if people communicate with you that does not align with what you are trying to work on, and they have not done this and they can't show you another way to get it right, then hold your space. Okay, let's get into the tarot and have a look and see how is the tarot going to fall out here with regards to all the information we've just received. Let's go deeper. Pisces, let us recap quickly what we have on the table. We've got You're Ready, which is just mind-blowing over here because of this one. And then we've got Luck is on your side, a new moon in Sagittarius energy. We've got the Magician card, Archangel Raziel, literally saying you are ready, mind blown. And we've got Aries coming in here, full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches, okay? Then we've got Druid, hold your space, and communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So let us get into the tarot deck and have a look and see what information we need to know about at this time with regards to events that are going to be affecting you. I'd say from the beginning of April with regards to the full moon coming in, and your sort of like revelations and clarity being revealed to you, even maybe secrets being revealed to you or being shown to you, and then it's going to be affecting you from that moment on for the next 12 months of your life. So let's get in here and have a look and see. That card needs to come out. Let's cut this deck and see what will come up here for you guys. It's such an exciting reading, I've got to tell you. So we have got Magician card again. This is my official stalker card, okay? Literally the Magician card comes up twice in your reading. You can create anything you want, Pisces, okay? We've got the Seven of Fire, all right? Usually my card for Spirit Guide, whenever we have like our readings, Spirit Guide will always say something to me because I'm clairaudient, and whenever I see this card they always say everything is going to be okay. And I know, okay, so let's get in here. We have got Temptation, which is literally the Devil card. I'm blown away. I see a lot of abundance coming in here for you over the next 12 months. It's going to be an increase in finances here. We've got Eight of Air, Wow, okay. I think the Eight of Air is connecting to something that I picked up on a bit here, that there may be certain things that are going to be lifted for you. We've got the Star card, dreams coming in here with Aquarius coming into your reading. High Priestess, that is absolutely amazing to have a Magician and a High Priestess, beautiful spiritual energy. We have got a big change coming in for you where there has been a blockage. Okay, so we've got the Tower card coming in. We have got the Call energy, Judgment card coming up next to a Tower card. I am really blown away here. There's a big, huge, massive life change taking place for you. The Ace of Air, you've got clarity coming in here, which is Ace of Swords, a new beginning. There you go. Ace of Fire, your reading, which is Ace of Wands. This is really unbelievable. We've got the Five of Fire coming up, which is Five of Wands. And we have got Lover's card coming in for you. We've got love. We will talk about all of these energies with regards to getting back in the reading. I'm going to show you each one of these cards and explain and even find out more as I'm going in exactly what Spirit Guide wants to say to you. So let's get into it. So Pisces, let's get into this reading. There are two cards on this table that I'm looking at here that are the most powerful to me. And I feel like this is where we need to begin, even though they're on opposite sides of the table. But I feel like this is where we need to begin. We've got the first card that came out, which is the Magician card. This is an extremely powerful energy. It is going back to you being able to create the life that you desire. Which, let me tell you, you have to understand we do create the life that we want. And sometimes it's not by what we want to have or what we need to have. It is by what we carry that creates this life. And that is why I wanted to go to the High Priestess. Okay, these are the two most strongest powerful cards in this reading, besides the Magician and the You're Ready card, because that just blew my mind. You're looking at energies of creation, but what you need to understand is here, you do not create from what you want or from what you think about or what you'd like to see. You create from the energy that you are. That's why the High Priestess has come up in your reading, meaning that what you carry, the vibration that you are, what you feel, which is also vibration, it's energy. Your feelings are energy. Okay, your words are energy in motion, literally. Your thoughts are energy. So you are just one big vibrating situation going on over here. Everything around us is literally vibrating. And you are vibrating too. That is the core thing that is happening. It is everything. If you break it down to nothing, past the form of atom and all these crazy little tiny things that we can't see with our eyes, we have got energy that is there. And if you vibrate at a certain speed or a certain kind of vibration, you will then be attracting that into your world. So at this moment in time, I feel like especially over this next year to come, you need to work on your thought processes. I feel like this is the mind, and this is the feeling, you know, this is the intuition, this is the unknown, this is the spiritual energy, this is the action, this is the thought, this is the direction. Okay, these two have got to work in balance. And I think I understand why the Lover's card has come up here. It is because you need to get these energies in balance in yourself. So you're going to have to kind of like get into this place where, and it can mean love as well. I'm just saying, we'll talk about it now. With regards to this energy, that's why we go back to having to be grateful. Because the moment you feel as if you have a lack, you are now vibrating in what I don't have. I don't have money. I don't have, you know, love. I don't have the car that I need. I'm so stuck. How does that sound to you? It sounds so depleting, you know. But if you say to yourself, everything's unfolding in my favor always. I have so many amazing things in my life, and I have a roof over my head. I have a bed that I sleep in. I have food on my table. I'm so grateful. Thank you. You know what I mean? Doesn't it just feel better? It immediately changes the vibration. So where you focus, it will grow. So if you keep on focusing on what you do not have, you're going to create it in your life, because it's going to change the energy of who you are, and you will keep pulling in what you do not want to see. If I could say to you, imagine if I could snap my fingers, magic, you know, and I give you a superpower, you become like one of these Marvel heroes, you know. Imagine every word that you ever spoke became instantly real. What would you be speaking about? Would you not be so careful? I think you would tape your mouth shut out of fear, because you may say stuff like, oh my God, I feel so tired, and poof, you just fall asleep on the ground. Imagine something like that. Imagine saying like, wow, imagine if aliens could invade, and boom, aliens are invading. Would you not just want to tape your mouth shut out of fear of creating what you do not want to see? You got to do that right now, because you are creating everything that you don't want to see by the words that come out of your mouth. You got to prevent yourself from speaking. You got to physically stop yourself every single time you say something that you shouldn't say. When somebody greets you and say, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm okay. Don't say that. You must be more than okay. How are you doing? I'm so broke. We just do this out of programming. We need to stop, because every time you say, I'm so broke, I don't even want to say it in the reading. Let's be like, oh, I'm wonderful. Life is really good. I'm feeling so happy. You know, even if you're not so good, just say it. I'm so happy. I'm so wonderful. Thank you. You know, smile, change your energy. And that is how you're going to begin this recreation. Okay. It's putting yourself into balance, because you're going to have to work on it. The 7 of Wands coming here, or 7 of Fire, which literally means basically, kind of like needing to pull yourself in. Kind of like needing to handle things. It could be also what you're living through now, needing to handle things in your world, but at the same time, it's a bit difficult. So you need to protect yourself. You need to kind of like keep yourself like, okay, I'll be fine, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. But you should be fine. With the 7 of Wands coming in here, as long as you keep your head about you, meaning, what are you focusing on? What are you saying? What are you believing about yourself? If you can control that energy and even prevent those negative thoughts from coming towards you. Look, it's not like you're never going to think negative thoughts. There is times when you are going to go, you know what, I feel so depressed and down. And I sometimes feel if it does overcome you in such a way where you're not having a good day, don't fight that either. I feel like be open to all that comes towards you. I feel like don't fight that either. Also take the energy of what is happening with you, but don't identify it as you. Whenever I feel sometimes maybe I am tired, or I just wake up on the wrong side of the bed, I'm human, we all are. What I kind of do is I kind of look at it from another perspective. Say I wake up and all of a sudden I'm in a very depressed mood. I'm never depressed. When was the last time I was depressed? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it does happen sometimes. I get a bit down, but really, no. You know what I mean? I've learned to control that kind of energy and be in my own energy. So it's rare, but if it does happen, it might happen, but not to the degree I think it used to happen when I was much younger. It's not like that at all anymore. If it does happen, I'm just like, oh, I got a day. You know, I don't feel like it's my enemy. I embrace it fully, and I usually take it as a releasing of that energy. So when I feel something negative that I don't like, I fully embrace it, and I go, oh, this is it being released, and this is what release feels like. I have to feel it to release it. So I accept it, and I go, oh, I'm feeling blue, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling angry, I'm feeling sad, or I'm feeling melancholy, or whatever, or like blah, you know. And I'm like, oh, this is it being released from my system. How do you release stress? You cry. Every tear that comes out of you, every, you know, little sob that you have, like, you know, it's the energy coming out of you. So I don't fight it, I work with it. So if it does come in, work with it. But with your 7 of Wands coming in here, you're going to be absolutely fine. You got the Devil card coming in here. This is talking about your material life. It's temptation. Yes, we do know that the Devil card is associated with things like temptation, addictions, obsessive behavior. So you have to look at what could be tempting you, which can sometimes be negative thought processes. Sometimes we get addicted to talking about our past. We become addicted to it. It is something like an entertainment eventually, but it is really anchoring you in a place that you do not want to be in. So the moment we start talking about the past with our friends and our family, we start gossiping about the people that hurt us and what they're doing now, and really going back down that rabbit hole where we start going, you know, this is what they said to me on that day, going back 5 years, and we start talking about what they said at work and what your boss did 2 years ago, you know, all those funny things. It can be an addiction. So we have to be very careful what we focus on here. We need to be focusing in this energy on creation and not on the history, which can become a temptation to do. If we start to focus on the creation in this energy, then the devil card becomes something completely different. Then it becomes a catalyst to creativity, inspiration, motivation, drive, strength, discipline. That's what it can also be. It talks about what can be offered to you still. If you are focusing, once again, we're going back to that balanced energy. Once again, we're going back to the High Priestess and the Magician, literally in this reading with this one card. Because this is both of these. It is both. It is going to be where you are focusing. If you're focusing in the wrong direction, it can come out badly for you. But if you start focusing on what you wish to create, and you start putting all your energy into thinking about how you want that to be, visualizing how you want it to be, you will attract these things into your world. It will become that. This is known for me in my readings. I always feel like the devil card is associated with a lot of abundance, because it talks about the material aspects of life, meaning the car you drive, the house you live in, the experiences that you experience while living. Do you fall in love? Do you have your heart broken? Do you enjoy going to a wonderful dinner at a wonderful restaurant? Are you overeating? Don't even come here. Okay, I'm on diet right now. Are you overeating? Are you not overeating? It's all about those life aspects. And here you have an opportunity to bring in some things into your world, into reality that you have not had before. It's all going to depend on where you're focusing. If you keep focusing on things that you don't want to see, you're literally attracting them in. So you want to be focusing on what you want to see coming in, onto creation. 8 of Air. Interesting enough to come here. I'm going to take out the 2 cards together, because there's something that I'm feeling with regards to this 8 of Air. So 8 of Air is your 8 of Swords. And I feel like 8 of Swords here has got something to do with the Star card. That is a wonderful dream card, focusing on what you want to create. So when you are focusing on creation, it is the Star card. The Star card is talking about what you still wish to see. We've got Aquarius coming in here. This is what you want to see. This is, oh, we got Capricorn as well. We've got Capricorn in your reading. We've got Aquarius in your reading. We also have Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Anything else? Let's have a look and see. Gemini coming in a second time. What else do we have? Yeah. And I feel as if in this energy, we are literally looking at a dream that you've had, or a way that you see yourself as being in this world. And it's almost as if you feel like you are blocked from receiving that, or you've never been able to get this. And it's like you may be getting certain things, like, you know, you get a job, but you want to have a business. You see, you're dating somebody, but the relationship is not really what you want. You really want to be settled down and having a family. So it's almost like, I feel like you are receiving certain aspects of what you want, but it's not really the way you want it to be. And this can make you feel as if you are blocked from getting that. No, you are not. Okay, I feel like you're going to still be able to get this because of what is coming up above on the side here. We're just going to jump to it because you've got the High Priestess and it's this that's going to create that Star card reality that you're looking for. It's almost as if this is being removed from you in the next 12 months. Oh man, this angel, thank this angel. You know, you don't even have to need somebody spiritual to guide you to how to speak to spirit guides or this angel. I would say it's Archangel Raziel. I would say thank them. Just wherever you are right now, if you're alone, you can say it out loud. If you are in the car with somebody or you're sitting in a room full of people, say it in your mind. They can pick up your thoughts and they know where this angel knows we're talking about him. Okay, he knows, he is very present in the reading, and you can literally just be like, Archangel Raziel, thank you for all you have done. Thank you for all that you are going to be helping me with. that is gratitude right there, because they want to offer you a relifting of this restriction. This angel wants to offer you this. You've got a Tower card coming in here. It couldn't be better. I feel like this is so good. And then you've got the call. It is like you are being called. And you know what's so strange? This is the Judgment card in the original tarot. So the call energy is literally an angel blowing a trumpet. It's like, this reading is crazy. I'm telling you now it's time to be reborn. Because you see the people who are standing sort of like throwing their hands up towards the angel, they are coming out of their coffins. And that is a massive change that's going to take place in your world here. I really feel like there's going to be so many things changing in your world over the next 12 months. You're really going to look next year this time. And you're going to look back and go, I've got a new job. I have shifted. I have relocated. I've met new people. My health has changed. And you are truly going to feel like this manifester. You are truly going to feel like this. You are truly going to feel this energy. And I feel as if there's going to be some massive change here. It is going to happen very quickly with this energy. And this is going to be the call for you to stand up and completely recreate the life that you are building for yourself. It should be in alignment with what you want to have. And that goes back to hold your vision. Okay, just because you have not seen it happening there doesn't mean you must give up on it. Hold your vision, because it is still coming in for you. Okay, then we've got this beautiful 2 new beginnings coming in here. There could be 2 different major aspects of your life that is going to be affected here. We've got we've got air energy, we've got fire. So air has got to do with a lot of, both of these energies has got to do with sort of like what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Because you're dealing with air, which is your thought processes. So you're dealing with perhaps a clarity that comes in. I told you around about the full moon energy. You might have an idea that comes in, or the truth gets shown to you. It could even be some endings, to be honest. It is you going, I can see the truth of a situation. I know what I need to do. But it doesn't hold you in a bad place. I feel like it's inspiring. I feel like it gives you the fire to have a new beginning. And I do feel like there's 2 things in your world that are going to be drastically changing. So it could be relationships. It could be what you're doing for a living. It could be your finances. That would put inspiration into anyone. I'm just saying it could be a new direction that you want to take as well. And it can even be with regards to other people and relationships and connections. So there could be a lot coming in here for you. So I do feel like this is an indication of 2 areas of your life changing. Okay, new you. It's a new you, really. And you got the 5 of fire. I like that they bring the 5 of fire up here, especially because we do have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands coming in here. There's new beginnings coming in for you, but they want you to know something. They want you to know that it's not going to be a walk in the park. It's not going to be like you're just going to sit on your couch and money's going to come falling and growing out of your pot plants and it's just there for you. And somebody will knock on your door and it's your dream human just standing there delivering something to your home. Not even, you know, delivering you a car. I don't know. You know, it's like there's this, no, you're going to have to go out there and move forward. And I love it because we are humans on this world. We are living on planet Earth. If you are on planet Earth, you have 5 of Wands always. It doesn't mean you are being blocked. It means you are being offered opportunities to solve problems. Because every problem that you solve, you are leveling yourself up and becoming a stronger person. You are doing things that you have never done before. You know, how does it feel when you solve a problem? Doesn't it feel great when everything just falls into place and you got this problem and you're just like, wow, oh my goodness gracious, how am I going to solve this? How am I going to get this right? How am I going to pay that bill? And then you make some moves and you do it. How do you feel? So empowered. You begin to feel like the magician. You begin to see that absolutely nothing in life can hold you back. And you can handle anything. And it literally means while you are alive on this planet, even though you got dreams coming true, you got a lot of abundance coming into your life here, you will always have this. And it doesn't mean that your dream is not meant for you. It means the dream is meant for you. Sometimes when you have a bit of problems to solve or difficulties pop up on the way to the star card, then you know you're on the right road. Then you know you're on the right road. Let me tell you, the harder the problems become, the higher the reward. Okay, so the harder, the pendulum will always swing into the darkness. The further the pendulum swings into the darkness, the higher it's going to swing into the light. So whatever problems you face on the way to your dreams are not there to block you. They're there to get you to an even higher place, an even higher experience. You've got beautiful love coming in here. So for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like you're going to be very supported in a current connection that you are in. If it is a very negative connection, and it is not for one that is for like this person supports you, is there for you, they helping you in your life to become the best version of you, and they're not in some kind of way breaking you down, don't ever stay in a relationship like that. It will affect your health, your love, your finances, your emotions, everything. They will block you from the life of your dreams. That is not a person that is your friend, that is your enemy. I'm sorry. I don't play the fool with people, okay? I don't care if my little heart is going pitter patter, and my hormones are going, oh my god, they're so beautiful, they're so handsome, whatever. Let me tell you something. If you are causing me anxiety and stress and problems, you are blocking me from my happiness, and you are out of there. So if things are not going well with regards to love, there could be an ending, to be honest with you, but it takes you to where you're meant to be. That means there's somebody else out there who wants to literally support you. She's laying so comfortably on this, the lighting on this beautiful lion over here, so supported, so comfortable, laying there. This person is so supportive of you. If you are single, I feel like there is a person who you're going to be so comfortable with, who you're going to trust so much, because they're going to show that they are trustworthy, and that is coming in. For those of you that it is not about love for you, you're like, I'm all good with regards to love, or I'm not looking for love. Not everybody is looking for love. I know I'm not. I'm good. I'm happy. You know, and literally, this is you being in alignment with these two elements, with how you understanding that my emotion is driving my direction, which brings in my experience. So you end up having a balance restored into your world. You got an unbelievable, mind-blowing reading. I haven't done a reading like this for so long. I get this kind of vibes like sometimes in personal readings, which at the moment I'm very fully booked, so I'm closed at the moment. But I will be opening them up again near the end of April so that I can have space to book everybody in. But I get this kind of feelings like this in personal readings. And this is where I picked it up in your reading. This has got to be one of the readings where it feels like the most personal to me, with whoever is watching. Hello, how are you? I feel like I did a personal reading for you, and I'm really honored and grateful to be able to have done so. I'm sending blessings, and I'm sending these energies to you, and so it is. Bye.